While in a separate address to the brave men of the Amazonian State Army, Dr. Martin MUngwa shared heartfelt words of encouragement, recognizing their unwavering dedication and valor. And this is the Amazonian State Army. He was appreciating and encouraging their steadfastness, their valor, saying they are the valiant fighters and warriors of the state, the backbone of their self-defense force. Now, Barrister Mbeseha, before we get this voice note, let's hear from you. How would you describe the Amazonian State Army in this struggle for liberation?
I think the Amazonian State Army, to me, and I think most of us agree, even Yawande agrees, they are an unbeatable army in military strategy and otherwise. You just showed on the first segment, you see a truck of 200 armed men in helmets and armor cars in AK-47s. Going to where? Going to Bafia, where they will probably have less than 50 ASAs. With what? With rubber guns and then guns. And so if they can go that way to go look for 2-3 Amazonians, if they can catch your mother, catch your father, catch your child, just because they want to capture one Amazonian fighter, the story is short to tell. They are a defeated army before a ragtag army gathered from the streets to fight against the occupation. No matter the strength that Yawande has, and I've said this before, just a reminder, Mr. Wilbur had told them, 2019, when this war starts, a combination of all the army of Cameroon plus that one of France, you will not be able to defeat Amazonia. And so in summary, that ASA is not going to be defeated. They're undefeatable. They might lose 1, 2, 3 people. But the loss of a single soldier, of 10 soldiers, is not the end of war. It's not a defeat of the army. And so that's what it is. We are their march and we are above them. That's just a fact. Which is what they are doing. You find them going around catching women, catching babies, because they cannot catch me, they cannot catch you. They cannot catch the real people who are doing them harm. They think that my noise, if they see me, they will kill me. Because they think that my talking alone is able to kill them. That's shit. Over to you.
All right, thank you so much, Barrister Mbeseha, for this description, these words, and your you joining in on Undaunted tonight. But this is where we call it to close with you. Thank you for the enlightenment here on Undaunted.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Just before we get into the African news, let's take a listen at this very last editorial from Secretary of State for Communications and IT, Dr. Martin MUngwa, encouraging the Amazonian State Army. Let's take a listen.
This is the voice of Amazonia, broadcasting across the homeland and the diaspora. On this day, we pause, we reflect, and above all, we salute to the valiant warriors of the Amazonian State Army, our proud and dedicated self-defense force. This message is for you. This dedication is etched in the hearts of a grateful people. For 8 years, you have borne the weight of our nation's cry. You have stood between the innocent and the barrel of occupation. You have fought not as aggressors, but as defenders of a betrayed homeland. From the fierce resistance in Bui to the unshakable defiance in Dongamantu, Meme, Fako, and Boyo. From the lockdown lines in Bamenda to the shadow patrols in Dian, Manyo, and Gokitunja, you are the wall that holds, the fire that burns, the voice that speaks without words. Just yesterday in Dongamantu, your courage echoed once again. General Capo and his unit answered the call when enemy forces tried to break our sacred lockdown. One enemy combatant fell, his hand shattered, not just by bullets, but by the unshakable will of a free people. And today, when agents of La Republique tried to turn Du into a football carnival of distraction, you arrived. Despite heavy military presence, the ASA stormed the field. Shots rang. The games were abandoned. The message was clear. There is no peace for the wicked. Amazonia is not for sale. To every foot soldier in the shadows, to every general who leads from the front, to every mother who sends a son and every sister who bears the pain, know this: the nation watches. The nation honors you, and the nation will never forget. Your legacy is not in medals. It is in lockdown towns, in liberated communities, in the rising hope of our people. To the Ambazonian State Army, the sword and shield of our republic, we say thank you, we salute you, and we fight beside you in spirit, in word, in will. This has been the voice of Ambazonia, and this was our dedication to the ASA, defenders of the homeland, guarantors of freedom, and builders of the new nation.